mean, this thing's gonna f me now. Oh man. I know that I wanna jump off a bridge.
So a little update, Eric has the blower back on this. Just a quick little thing, put it back together. Looking good, ready for the dyno. Already had the intake on there. So all we did was the ported blower, headers, and we lowered it on the stock bolts. Looks really, really good. Nice little stance. That's perfect. We also have another car that just dropped off, a Z01 1LE. I believe this one is auto. Yep. So this just dropped off. I'm not quite sure what we're doing yet. Stay tuned. I will find out, but it literally just dropped off. Now Eric started on his next project, that white C6 Z. Had Corsa, and just baseline that, made 465, 475, something like that. I forget.
475, I think.
So we are doing a full stage 4 and a clutch on this. So we're doing a monster, I believe, right?
I'm not sure to be exact. I haven't took a look at my parts pile yet.
I think we are. People often ask, what clutch do we prefer? Depends on the build. Typically, heads cam cars, we just use the McLeod, but some people really like the drivability of the Monster. And for the little bit extra money, I would agree. The Monster triple just drives so nice. We were talking about this last week.
Yeah.
Literally, I think it's maybe a $500–600 price difference. It's worth every penny. The Monster just drives phenomenal. McLeod's a great clutch, but nothing against it. Monster also holds a little bit more power. People also think triple disc drives worse. The opposite. They literally drive like stock, and I hate using that because people use it all the time, but they drive like stock.
They really do.
They really do. Like,
I mean, they really do.
So this is getting heads cam, Mamo MSD, Monster triple. I don't know about valve covers.
You're assuming Monster triple.
I'm assuming Monster triple.
Yeah.
Only because I believe
sure
I saw an email or something saying it, so. So yeah, Eric's starting to tear down. Are you gonna do clutch first? Okay.
Sure am.
So he's gonna drop this whole torque tube, diff, trans, do the clutch, put it back in, start the heads kit. That'll probably be, this will probably take you into the end of the day. I mean, you got 2 hours left in the day. You'll probably get that out.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not going to be done the clutch.
No. Nice car.
The way this day's dragging on, it might feel like it'd take me into 7 months from now.
It's because your boyfriend's not here.
Yeah, it's
so tedious. So many bolts.
I know, it's nuts.
Ha! Get it? That was a good one, Eric.
I didn't mean that.
that was the best dad joke you ever had. By the way, these are amazing. This customer brought them for us, and now they're gone because they're so good. Here you go, buddy.
They're seriously probably. I mean, I like the iced tea ones. I'm not huge on the green, but those Kobe ones are nice.
I wish these were bigger. Can you get them in bigger?
I don't know. Maybe they pack enough punch you don't need them bigger.
There you go, buddy.
God, I am ready for this. I need to get through the afternoon.
Seriously. Happy Friday. Here without Matt. It's okay, Eric. I do the same thing when you're not here. I cheers Matt to not having you here.
Yeah. God, they are
Oh,
good.
it's so good.
They're good. They taste exactly like
It's
coffee.
like, have you ever had those Starbucks Frappuccino things?
Yeah, my mom drinks them.
That's what it tastes like, but it has more caffeine. So it actually does something.
Yeah, those things don't have that much caffeine.
Hey, buddy. Seriously, that much.
Dude. This thing is fucking.
It looks like you literally got it out of like a claw machine.
Maybe I did.
You probably did. You don't want to know how far ahead we are as far as like what we're doing, the work, and then videos. We've finished this, or it's on the dyno right now, and the baseline hasn't even aired yet.
You should rephrase your statement.
Alright, well,
let's tell the viewers how far behind Steve is. I mean, that's
nice.
That's
great. You know what? You can spin it any way you want. You're a dick.
Just saying. You said how far ahead we are.
Yeah. Meaning like I'm a week and a half. Usually we're about a week behind as far as videos because filming and we have like a week and a half of stuff now. It's pretty good.
It is.
We also got this blower back in like 2 days too.
Yeah.
We got it back really quick.
Yeah.
It's porta blower pulley headers. I think that's it. Already had an intake.
Yep. And a thermostat.
And a thermostat.
Don't forget that.
Very important.
And a tune.
Okay. Well, it's already up to like 110 foot-pounds of torque.
That's good. That's good. Don't be hating, bro.
Dude, it's so bad.
It's fucking sick.
Maybe in like 2002.
It runs on diesel fuel.
Oh, is that? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty sure it's quartz.
Diesel. I got like a little eyedropper. I fill it once a day.
Nice.
Yeah, it lasts for about 24 hours.
Nice.
That's why it's so big. It's got a little mini Kubota engine in there.
Was it 52 millimeter?
Like 152. I don't fucking know.
I think it is.
Yeah, I just literally have it because it makes KP furious.
I'm surprised you don't wear it more than.
I do. One night we went out to dinner and I snuck it on, like under my shirt, and she was furious. It's really funny.
Like of all the things to be mad at you for, like I mean, it's
Really funny.
there's so many other things.
She doesn't want to be seen with me with this thing on.
I mean, blame her.
That, I mean, yeah. People probably think I'm rich.
Oh yeah, that white painted plastic.
Like, dude, that's a big watch. That thing must be expensive.
Nothing
With no
says-
numbers, but just 2, 3, and 4 on it.
Nothing says wealth like white.
Like a $60 watch, bro. Had to have my jeweler take some links out of it. Yeah.
Surprised you didn't get it all blinked up.
Just melted them off.
It's sick, man.
That's sick, bro.
You should give that away.
No,
Subscribe.
zero chance of me giving this away.
Come on.
We could get 200,000 views on the next video and I would not give this away. Not happening.
You can just buy another one for $12.
Doesn't matter. This one has sentimental value.
Alright. Well, get us 200,000 views and we'll buy you one.
Yeah, I'll buy you one. I'm not buying you one.
Eric with that freshie. Look at that fresh haircut.
Yeah.
Man,
Know it.
got that COVID cut.
A fresh joint.
Is it clutch bleeding time?
Sure is. Whenever Matt's available. See what we're working with here, Matt. Pump her on up. Probably got nothing, right?
Push it. This thing was pretty clean under here. For sure.
Bunch of air.
Oh yeah.
Let's do it again.
She's frothy.
Holden?
It's getting better.
All right, let me check the fluid here in the reservoir.
So you're gonna finish bleeding the clutch, then Eric's gonna start on the heads cam. And just like that, Eric's ready for the cam.
Thought you were going to get in on this side. I mean,
I was, but then I can't really see.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
I
not good.
can. Whatever.
fresh boy.
It is a fresh boy. These are engraved.
Put this one in with the forklift.
You could do that. Did you finally watch that video?
No.
Oh.
I just thought it was, the picture was funny. Honestly.
So yeah, in one of the episodes, Fran was talking about how we should ram cams in for people doing cam shots. A guy sent me on Instagram a crudely photoshopped picture of Matthew on the forklift about to gym.
Wasn't very good.
Yeah, but I think that makes it better.
Yeah, it was.
If it was a really good Photoshop, it'd be like, ah, you spent way too much time on that. But it was pretty funny. There you have it.
Yeah, she's in there. Spinning nice and free. Nice and free like. This thing's gonna f me now. Oh man. I know that I wanna jump off a bridge.
Okay. So we had this car came in from our.
Yeah.
Are you done yet? So we have this red C6 Z that came in for a tune, has a heads cam and an A&A blower. Not ours, was not done by us. And it went on the dyno, ran into issues right off the bat. It was misfiring, changed plugs, you have to change wire too.
Yeah, that fixed that problem.
Then as we start to tune it more, Fran notices the O2s are not reading correctly. I think one of them was bad, so we're replacing those right now. Tires are also rubbing on the dyno as well. We'll have to remedy that. So unfortunately, a just tune appointment has turned into fixing issues, which seems to happen
Every time.
every time.
That's what Matt said this morning. He's like I can't tell you the last time a car came in for a tune that didn't need something.
Yeah, I agree. Still with the straps from the dyno to make it easier. don't like it?
Wanted them
I mean,
on there.
this car's low, and the A&A, he was saying earlier, I mean, all the A&A piping and stuff, it's hard to get to the control arms on the dyno, so I don't blame him. It's been off and on the dyno twice already.
I'd be willing to bet it's not the last.
Don't say that. Like, really?
I mean, I'm being honest.
I know. So we'll check back when it goes back on the dyno. So after further digging, after reading some sensors after the new O2 sensors, and
Yeah, so we installed the new O2 sensors. I got into the scanner, and I noticed that bank 1 sensor 1 was still dead. This thing has sensor plugs in the back, but they're not connected. But I could see that sensor, or bank 1 sensor 2 was reading fine, just like 1 should be. So I'm like, So I dug deeper into the harness, and this is what I found. If you want to look, kind of.
yeah, I already got a shot.
Got a shot of that.
So just tell me what you're looking at.
Yeah, so as I suspected, I guess this car caught on fire at one point, and the whole harness got melted. And I guess they went to rewire the O2 sensor, put a new pigtail on, and they actually wired the front pigtail to the rear wiring for the rear O2 sensor on bank 1. So, yeah, so it's technically reading in the computer as bank 1 sensor 2, when in reality it's really bank 1 sensor 1. So somebody, whoever did it, wired it wrong. And yeah, I mean, this thing is torched and should have a new engine harness, because who knows what else.
Yeah, and that's the thing. So
You're opening up a can of worms with this. Somebody tried to put a Band-Aid on it, and that's just not the right way to do it. That's not how we would do it, honestly, so we don't even want to get involved.
Yeah, so we were just going back with Fran and Bill talking about if we should bother rewiring it and fixing it, but after further consideration, what Eric just said is it basically needs a whole new harness of everything, because it's the correct way to do it.
You can't just replace that section of the harness. I mean, it is the entire engine harness.
So this simple tune turned into more and more and more
This is the kind of things we deal with all the time. I mean, that's what we would try to save. You know, save a couple bucks to do your car yourself, or something like that. I mean, this may have not been anybody's fault. The car caught fire somehow. Most likely, what I think happened, probably slave cylinder line busted.
Probably.
Brake fluid hit the header, caught fire in this area, and melted the harness.
Yep. And I believe the customer bought this way, so we're not bashing the customers. Not the customer's
that's a shame.
I'm almost positive he bought it this way and knew it was not running right, and that's why he brought it to us for a tune. But I don't think he's prepared to spend what it needs to go into it. So I think we're just going to give him a call and tell him pick it up, I guess. I mean,
Yep.
I just don't think he's prepared.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Because now this is pulling us away from jobs we need to do. So, and as you know, we're 6 to 8 weeks scheduled out for everything that comes in. So we can't just stop every other car that's here to work on this, because all of our other customers who are scheduled for our builds would then be delayed, and that's not prioritizing. So,
I mean, yeah, we could be opening up a can of worms. I mean, we could get in there and try to fix it, and something else go wrong, and it's just not worth opening up that type of can of worms, you know?
I agree.
To do it right, it just needs an engine harness.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's what we're going to tell the customer, so see what happens. But
Agreed. Thanks. So we got a 2019 C7. We're going to baseline. Not sure what's done to it. Not to be confused with this C7 Z. Down and to the right. Okay. You're cocked. Bone stock, manual.
dude, how else do we have two loose?
I know. Seriously. 412.
That's a good guess.
Yeah,
It's a solid guess.
I'll go 420, but
Look it up, dude. Let's make it interesting. I'm going 416.
Okay.
ooh,
Maddie Gimp, what do you got?
I said 420.
Oh, you said you were going to go 420, but all right. Sounds good. Bill, you want to get a hat in the ring on this one?
429.
Okay.
It's got anything done to it?
I don't see an intake, no headers, nothing.
Phone stuff.
It is a 19 though, so it's a fresh boy.
Now that I think about it, Bill's maybe a better area. Manual.
Yeah, it's a manual. That's why I went above 400. Whatever, we'll see. Hi, boy. So what are we doing to this, you know?
Better.
Just headers, that's it?
Yep.
Quick job. Looking good under here, Eric.
Them down.
Looking good. And this thing had Corsa too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be loud.
Yeah, I had to mess with that a little bit.
What, just to make it fit better or something?
Yeah, make it straight.
What do you know about that? See what it
Lived my whole life doing that. You know?
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be loud. Full American racing system, no cats, Corsa.
Yeah. It's gonna be loud.
Yeah. You still have what, Mamo MSD and stuff to do?
Yeah. I'll bring it down now and put the plugs in it. And let me get started on that.
Cool. You know, it looks
Now
good.
we're level. Now I can look at it. And it looks perfect to me.
Does look perfect.
So there we go. Ready to go.
Is this thing getting valve covers too or no?
Wish it was.
Yeah, a little red, like a dark burgundy.
Even white.
That'd be pretty cool too. Yeah.
I'd do red.
I would do red, like a dark red to match the.
Yeah, caliper red.
I'd do white.
No, you can't do caliper red if you've got dark red up here.
This guy. This fucking.
Because when you open the hood, when you see him, you're gonna see. Hey, leave in the comments what color would you think he should do?
Yeah, I'm going white.
I think the dark red to match the Ron Fellows stripes.
Damn, Bill, sound just like him.
Yeah. Start a 90s band.
Yeah, you sound just like him.
Hell, 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 hell. Every 90s band ever. I love that part in Ted.
Sometimes you're crazy and you want it. This is how everybody sang in the 90s. I'm such a baby, close the dolphins make me well. Nothing I can do. I've been looking for a girl like a yeah.